Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous.
Well, right here in the kickoff for the Vikings.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Right to the air. Here is Goff. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. This defense for the Vikings, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
He's airing it out for Williams. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jamison Williams. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Lions need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. That's a nice move. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team. As they'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Looking to put a drive together. Here's McCarthy. Now he's going to step up and run. And this turns into a nice game with a slide at the end. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
And the Vikings, first down.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. The Vikings sitting at 5-2 on the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's now a 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. That is brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Going for it. Here's McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion.
45, wide. Ready?
Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again. And this one nearly intercepted. That one might need to go back to the drawing board. Almost a disaster. And it winds up just an incomplete pass, though. Here's 2nd and 10. To the air with McCarthy. And his throw here is incomplete. You talk about this Lions defense. And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. McCarthy going to throw again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
4 now. 12, 180. 12.
Now Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, 5. Louis. Hey, Shell. Merlin. We're good. Maverick. What's up?
To throw is Goff. And he hits him in stride. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter.
Hey, let's go. Ric Flair. Shula. Jester.
Out of the gun. Goff. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
5.
Goff now to throw. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 28.
Lions, 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
Hold on. Check. Tiger. 17.
Goff now looking to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now it's gone. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. From 6 yards away. And the Lions are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Vikings. Jonathan Taylor, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. After right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much because you're right. You get the extra reps, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And that'll be caught by St. Brown. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
2 first, 60, a ball, 2 first.
From the gun on third down, Goff. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
It's a gain of 11.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
First down.
11 yards there and a line first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Now you won. 17.
Again, Goff. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 25 yards that time.
Detroit Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
That's a nice job right there. Get the ball out to the perimeter, get it to your guy in space, and he's just going to take this, turn upfield, and turn it into a big play in first and goal.
20. Shell. 14. Ric Flair.
Back to throw. Goff. And he's got it. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal at the Vikings 3-yard line.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's third and goal.
2 for 66.
Throwing again is Goff. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. B.J. Ojulari getting in there and dropping him.
That's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. And now they'll shift things around. Now McCarthy. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this turns into a nice game. With a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Looking to throw McCarthy. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. 54 yards. And the Vikings have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal, 17-14. one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend. But you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up. And the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, 20!
Goff now looks to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here, because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock, because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, 5. Hey, let's go. Go, ground. Ground.
A shotgun snap for Goff. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
180. We go. 76. 14. 14. What's up?
They're going to go for it. It's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Then he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Super. Go, 12, go.
Goff. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging to...
He's got a man, complete. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point attempt to follow here. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. That's the score. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Given 3 on first down. They'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The Vikings send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
20.
Left side here taken in by Metcalf. Down the left sideline. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Detroit. DK Metcalf. 62 yards. And the Lions are back within a score. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
That's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like you cut loose, too. And you might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming. Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country.
gotta pop my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch of my hater. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's it used to being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't want to see more? Or you want to see more, but you only see soul? Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds.